Okay, I just noticed that for some reason my audio wasn't working, so that is definitely annoying. Está bien, déjala ahí, tranquila. But anyway, I already made it work, so good for me. I'm here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I haven't been using OBS for a while now, so everything got scrambled. My apologies for that. Everything is supposed to be on point. Now I just need to figure out the camera, and that's it. Because I want to be here. I want people to see my pretty face. If the camera wants to work, of course. So let's see. We already see Arco that he went for his bonus. So I think it's more than safe to say that definitely Arco. If Arco got his bonus, I don't think they're gonna be breaking him unless somebody wants to be board police. So there is a really good chance that we are gonna see people holding bonuses on this map. Now it is progressive, and in progressive people doesn't hold bonuses, but this is a big map, and it's gonna take a while for people to actually get their kill. So. Um, I should do the intro again. I should present everybody because nobody heard them because I messed up the audio settings on my computer. So, having said that, in the first position, folks, we have playing with the blue color. We have Alan Schmidt. In the second position, playing with the orange color, we have Brilliant Frog of W. I don't remember his full name, but I will look it up before the game is over. On the third position, we have playing with the purple color. We have Noob 2.0. In the fourth position, playing with the yellow color, we have the one and only Arco. In the fifth position, playing with the white color, we have Matulo. And last, but definitely not least, one of the most important persons for this organization of professional risk takers, we have Crackle 069. As I was saying, we are already seeing that Arco has a bonus on the top of North America. Usually, people that get that bonus they try to expand to the center, to the USA area. So let's see if they let him hold it. Now, taking into consideration that Arco is Canadian, makes sense that he's holding Canada. So good for you, Arco. Good for you. So Crackle is going for the south of Africa. That is one of the easiest bonuses to hold, but there is a good chance that it's gonna take him at least one more turn because he can fail. Okay, so he's risking it. He is risking it, and he got the God Blitz roll, people. He rolled three 3v1s and he got them. So good for you, Crackle. Good for you. Whoops. So now we're seeing that Adam Schmidt he goes the Australia bonus. So now almost everybody got their bonuses by round two. So the question here is who is going to be doing what? What is going to be the next move? Because this is progressive, so that means that people need two places. People need places to either trade in, or people need places to get killed or hide. Right now, the two places that look like the best candidate for that are the whole Russia, the whole Asia, and South America. So now it's gonna be White's turn to actually get his bonus. Now the thing is that because he is the last one of getting his bonus, yeah. So I think Crackle is safe that he's gonna be holding his bonus right now. I don't think anybody's gonna be breaking him so far. No, never mind. Matulo doesn't have his bonus either. Let me make this bigger so we can actually see what we want to see. That is the actual action that is going on the map itself. We don't need to see if Noob has cards or not. Though it would be nice to see, and we might see them. So this is the first turn of Arco getting his bonus. What will he do? Will he try to expand to the lower end of North America, or is he going to just take a card? Okay, so he makes another position in the bottom. He is a homie. Homie, oh boy. So I think this definitely answers our question. Arco is expanding. He wants the lower part of North America. My oh my, the question is will they let him hold that thing? That is a question we don't know the answer. Okay, I managed to make it work. Good. I'm here now. Yay! Now you can see me here. Ha ha ha. Let me fix this because I am a little bit to the left. There. Full expression. Perfect. Now, what are we seeing, folks, right now? We are seeing that is Crackle's turn. So everybody's being good neighbors so far. I don't know. I don't know if everyone wants to really be good neighbors to Arco. He actually got greedy right there, and I don't know how much I like that. But I'm not playing right now, so good for Arco, I guess. Good for Arco. So Crackle is holding his bonus. Is he going to try to break Crackle? No. He might be looking into expansion. I don't think he's in a good position to expand. He just got his bonus and he had to spend a lot of troops on them. I don't think he has enough to spend. Now it's Adam Smith's turn. He has plus 10. Is he gonna look to expand too? Because he can expand to Asia. What is the name of that bonus now? He can expand. What the heck? I did select the right bonus. There. He can expand to Eastern Asia. That was kind of like a given. That was a toss up. Will he try to expand? Or will he just try to open at different positions on. Again, they're playing this as fixed, and I do understand that because it is a big map. No, he's just taking a card and moving on. Yeah, that is what he's gonna do. He's not gonna guard any of the portals. No, so he's gonna trust. Well, no, he's the first player. He doesn't have to worry about portals. He will be able to fortify back to the portals when needed. And now we're seeing orange that he is expanding. Let's see how this plays out because if everybody gets a bonus, then if everybody gets two bonuses, then where they are gonna trade in? People will have to make tough choices, and in the in the worst positions are gonna be probably white and black maybe because they will have to fight now because black is already halfway through his second bonus. So let's see what happens. Somebody has to put some order here. Noob is pretty aggressive, so there is a good chance that he might put an end to Arcos expansion. Attack up up. Well, he's your neighbor, so I don't think he's gonna let you. No, he wants South America then. So okay, so if everybody gets two bonuses, then sure. I'm guessing we're gonna be kumbaya, my lord, all night. Let's see what happens because Arco kickstarted this madness, so somebody has to put an end to this. Okay, so this is the first turn of Arco with two bonuses. Now the question is, will he try to push his advantage? No, he just take a card. Then that definitely says that Adam Schmidt is not gonna be able to expand to East Asia. Let's see how people react to that, cause now I see I see the black player going for the Middle East bonus, and I see the orange player going for Russia for the Russia bonus in the Siberia. But the thing is that Arco can break everybody. He can force everybody just to submit. So I might be expecting I might be expecting some fireworks. I might be expecting somebody to actually break Arco just because Arco is just trying to break everybody. White has to take a card. Is he gonna do so in Russia? And if he does, then will the orange player retaliate? Nope, he's taking it in Middle East. So definitely nobody else is gonna be holding another bonus. Okay, let's see what Crackle has to say about that. Okay, he guards in the portal. He needs to take a card somewhere. Did he add enough? Okay, so he's gonna take cards with that positions. He's gonna remove Arco, or he's gonna attack India. Right now, it really doesn't matter because it's not too progressive. Because this game is not gonna be too progressive. That means that there are not gonna be that many places for people to hide. And because of the unstable portals, I'm expecting somebody to get kills fairly easy. If this game was too progressive, by that I mean nobody takes a bonus, nobody holds a bonus, then there is a good chance that the game would last longer because it will be harder to get kills. But right now, if you really look at it, you can see that Arco is mostly in a single position, White is mostly in a single position, uh, Orange might be the most spread out. Now Nob, oh, he's gonna kill Nob? He just broke Nob, but that is an odd decision. Okay, I'm guessing they're gonna be teaming up on Nob now. And Nob, rightfully so, he terminated the alliance. That is what other what is there is any other way? Not only he breaks his bonus, he left 5 troops parking there. So right now we're seeing the alliances coming into play. Let's see if somebody else joins the fold. But I'm guessing this is a fit for Arco. Is he really gonna try to go? Well, that was a bad blitz roll. He doesn't go for the Russia bonus right now, but he's not holding that. Okay, so now he breaks White. I'm guessing he's forcing White to break. I'm guessing he's forcing White to actually break Blue because of the chain of event. But nobody's actually doing anything against Arco. Arco right now has more troops than everybody but Orange. I missed that. We're seeing the alliances playing into the things, and I think Arco is gonna get the kill now on Noob 2.0. It's gonna be close because now he has to split, and I don't know if he has enough to get that. Well, no, he can hit down, then hit. Yeah. He has everything in a line. Yeah, he got it. Now attack up, up, up. Yeah, he got that. And that is good game. And with this, we see Noob 2.0 being the first one eliminated. So we're seeing right now how the alliances are making their impact on this game early on. Arco got the kill, and because of that, he got the first trade in. I would be expecting somebody to kill him. Yeah. Noob has to? So, for those of you that just joined, we just saw Arco, with the help of Alan Smith, eliminating New 2.0. So, Arco got the first kill. Arco also got the whole of North America. So, right now, Arco is in a big advantage. The only other person that is close to him is the orange player, Brilliant Frog from the White Meadows, I think is his whole name. If it is, I'm proud of myself because I guessed it right. So now Arco is gonna be okay. So he's gonna be just protecting his bonus, and he is spread it out. He has 29 territories. So somebody should be doing something. Attack yellow. Yeah, he should, but how? He cannot overextend. He is literally the weakest player right now. And the trades are really low. He shouldn't be attacking anybody. He shouldn't be attacking. Yeah, you attack enough. You broke his third bonus, I guess. Well, he didn't have the bonus, but if somebody wants to hurt Arco, it should be blue because blue is the strongest one right now. Well, not the strong one, but he has a strong bonus. Also, orange can hit Arco. He can hit yellow if he so wishes to. So, will he do it? So Crackle does an early trade, which is the right move if you ask me, because the game is moving fairly quickly and he's falling behind in troops. He doesn't want to be left out. And again, because people are expanding to take multiple bonuses, that means that he is behind the troop count. What is he doing? Okay, so he removes blue, but blue is his neighbor. He can break him. So he needs to either guard next to blue, but blue can break him fairly easy right now. Okay, so he's gonna have a big intimidation stack, but again, blue can do more damage to him, and even though he already traded, blue can actually fit him if he so wishes. Or blue can remove the two positions on Japan and South. No, well, that is Philippines and South and Japan, and that way he's gonna be in a nice line for Arco to kill. So I think blue is playing the feeding kill, just to secure a top position. Now I don't think Arco has enough to by himself kill the white player. I think definitely the white player should be trading in now if he has a set. He should have broken. He should have broken yellow. I think that was the right play. He should have broken yellow. I think the right play here would have been breaking yellow. Either him or orange. They should be breaking yellow just to ensure that they keep him in check. Because he has a 5 card trade and he also has two bonuses. So he's gonna be. There is gonna be a point where. Oh, this is fixed. I forgot that. So by all means, they should break yellow already. They should break yellow. Okay, so he hit. That was a weird choice. He's decreasing his troop count, which is not a bad move, of course, because beside the two bonuses, he's gonna have an extra troop for every 3 troops that he have over 12. So now he has 20. That means that he has like 3 or 4 more troops. I don't know, 12. Yeah, it would have been 4 more. Now he only had 3, so yay. Um, what will he do? Will he retaliate now? Now, white should be trading in like yesterday. Though Arco shouldn't be overextending because he has a portal in one of his territories. Somebody that goes after him, let's say black, they can easily break him using the portal. Never mind, he took care of that. Well done, Mr. Arco, well done. Okay, he takes a card and then moves out of that Northern Europe bonus. We see white trading in, which is the right move. He should move out because we already saw that black is eager to get that bonus, and though he shouldn't be breaking him, but we don't know how much black is gonna be able to hold his aggressiveness, I guess. Okay, so he's creating another position. Good. Okay, he's adding a 25 in there. He's removing that 10. No, he is kindly letting the blue player that he needs to get the F out of his bonus. And you know what? I can understand because usually blue players they try to be everywhere. They cannot be there. Like if you're a blue player, get out of the way. I totally understand that. Or purple. Also purple likes to be everywhere. In the way. Especially when you're trying to kill them. Yeah, they try to be on the way, so purple also I have some issues with them too. Especially if their names start with a M and end with an H. So right now this is fixed. We are seeing black that is expanding. I think he's big enough that he's the only person that could actually break him. Purple players are the real ones? Sure, sure. They are real. They're real enough. When you hit them, they're there. You feel them. You go through them. You know they're there. So yes. So right now we see that yellow has two bonuses and black got two bonuses. Will somebody try to break one of those two bonuses? Because definitely red needs another bonus, but he is not in a position to be. Okay, let's see what blue does. So he complies. He moves out of the way and keeps moving and keeps moving and keeps moving and keeps moving. Okay, so blue took another bonus, and I don't think orange is happy about that. Yeah, yeah. Orange should have waited until after blue. He should have waited until after blue um, was done attacking. Yeah, that was sorry, Orange. That was on you. You should have waited until he fortified, so he couldn't remove you from that area. The moment that you told him that you were going to attack him, it is on you. Wait until yeah. Right now you cannot do anything unless you remove that six from Arco. I don't see a way that you can retaliate now. So damn, we're seeing now that the orange player is in a weaker position. Well, he can try to break Australia, but the cheapest way to do so is through black, and I don't think he's gonna appreciate being broken, or try to hit whatever troops he has in Eastern Australia in the Upper New Zealand bonus. So he's removing white from there, so white is in a single position, and now he's attacking that position from blue. Okay, so I'm guessing what's gonna happen is that everybody's gonna have two bonuses. Good. If everybody has two bonuses, where do people trade in? That is gonna be the big question. Hey, Nate! Thank you for joining us here. This is Professional Risk Takers. So, for those of you that don't know who we are professional risk takers, which means that we are just a group of people, an organization of people that we enjoy playing Risk, and we have these tournaments throughout the year that are super fun, really different settings, different things, skills that are being. Yeah, Arco is strong from the very beginning. He just need to keep that strength. And that is him keeping that strength. He is strong, and he is letting Adam know that he is not going to stand up for any of his BS. That is our correct now. So professional risk takers. So we professional risk taker. We have two different tiers. This is tiers. Sorry, this is fairly recent. In professional risk takers, you can be a member, and by member that means that you have access to all of the open tournaments, and you have access to some of the invitationals. Invitational tournaments, of course, they are invitational, which means that people has to, there are a few spots available, so they just select a few players. But there's still plenty tournaments for invitational. There is plenty open tournaments where people can join. There is also another recent tier that is affiliate. So if you're not sure that you want to spend the $25, that is a membership, which in my opinion, is really good because you are sure to have a few fun tournaments throughout the year. You can just join for free. You can have access to a few of the tournaments, and you can take a look to see if you like what you're seeing. So in your way to become a member. So think about it. I think it's worth it, but that is up to everybody. So this is the second tournament of this year. We are at the end of the March Madness Invitational Tournament. This is not the second. No, this is the third one. Whoops. I should be remembering these things. My bad. My bad. This is the latest tournament. We already have the March Madness Invitational Tournament. That it was fun. Okay, so now we're seeing that everybody's ganging up on Adam Smith. Let's see what happens because now everybody has been chipping away. He's spending a lot of troops getting that bonus, that Russia bonus, and removing Orange from that position, and now he is backpedaling. So let's see what happens now because I think that Orange still will like to go and say something to Adam face to face. Okay, so he's attacking there. Is he removing Black's? No, he's not. I thought he was going to remove Black's position from the Philippines, but he is not. Okay, so what will Purple do? Okay, so we see that Arco move out of the way for him to get his bonus. So I guess Orange is gonna have two bonuses now. So I don't think Alan Schmidt is gonna be feeling that well right now. So everybody has two bonuses but Alan Schmidt. Now the problem is that this is fixed, which means that he's not never gonna have enough troops to go ham on everybody. So he has to choose his target. He has to choose his target, and the problem is that when he had the chance to weaken Arco, he didn't. And now we're seeing how that is biting him on the behind, folks. Attack Orange. I think you are now. Yeah, nope. He's gonna be attacking Blue. He's adding everything to the portal, which is the right move. And I'm guessing now people are just gonna be chipping away on Arco. What he should do in his next turn. Nah, they're not gonna do that. It's a good attempt. I will applaud that. It's a good attempt to try to get something, but I think the picture is on the wall. I think it's clear. I think it's clear that they're gonna be teaming up on him, and he is the next one out. I guess the saying is what goes around comes around. Now Black shouldn't be hitting that. I think that is Thailand. Yeah, that Thailand bonus. I guess he shouldn't be hitting that Thailand territory. He shouldn't be wanting to open that to him, so he can just take a yeah exactly. By the way that the map is, it is fairly clear that everybody decided to gang on Blue, and Blue is gonna be the next one out. And because he is in the first turn order, if he hits anybody, anybody can retaliate. So yeah, I think the writing is on the wall. It is what it is. Does he has a set? If he does, he should be trading in. He has 63. Again, in this map, Australia is a really good bonus to hold. It's not as powerful, let's say, because you have actually three borders instead of one, but it's a really good bonus. I just personally prefer the South Africa bonus because it's kind of like far away from the upper for the upper portion of the map. It's harder to actually hit stuff in there. So I prefer the lower that South Africa bonus, the southern sub-Saharan Africa bonus. Smart, thank you. I try to be. Unless I'm playing, then I have my heart on my hand and I just go ham on somebody other Smith that actually screwed me over in the first round, right? two card. Okay, so he trades in. He has everything in a single stack. So I'm guessing he's ready to hit somebody. He should have hit Arco. Okay, so now Orange is gonna be opening a position on the right side of the map, which is the right move, and it's a strong position, which is not gonna be easy to remove. Gracias. So I think again, I think the writing is on the wall with Adam. He already tried to ask everybody for alliances, and everybody said no. Well, nobody said no. They just gave him the cold shoulder, which is even worse. Now I think we're gonna be seeing a passive Arco. He's just gonna be taking a card for a while and just waiting for things to happen. Um, he has a he has a considerable advantage. He has 20 troops ish over the next one. Yeah, and Adam Schmidt he locked his stack, so he needs to hit something. He needs to create another target for himself because right now he's the weakest portion. So if it was me, I would definitely hit the orange player. Or you know what? For the fun of it, I will hit the orange player, and I will hit the orange player in South America and go all the way up to Arco, and I will fully break Arco. First of all, because he's Arco, he deserves that, but also because it's a better move. If everybody's tag teaming on him, then he needs to choose somebody. He needs to choose somebody uh, to be like the next target. Though again, just barely on troop counts, it is going to be him. So if I was him, what I would do is use my 45, and I would use my 45 and attack. I will attack Philippines, Japan, Japan down, Japan up, south, Japan north, and then hit Hawaii, and then hit orange. Try to do somebody else to be the weakest player. He is the weakest player, but he has a chance to kind of even out the playing field. He can force orange to be the weakest player. Right now, we're seeing actually that Crackle is the strongest player out of nowhere. Damn. So what I would do is that if you're dying, you're dying. They're gonna kill you anyway. So what you can do is get somebody else to be that fish. So I will hit Joker. I will hit Arco, um and I will hit Orange, and that way Orange is gonna be the next fish. That is suspicious. That is suspicious. It's not on his best interest to hit black, but let's see what happens. Wow, that was so unnecessary. What is he trying to do? He's your neighbor right there. Okay, so it's Arco's turn. What will Arco decide to do now? If I was Arco, I would just take a card and move on. Okay, so he takes an easy card, and that will be where I will be attacking. If I was seeing everything from Blue's perspective, I will add, if I have a trade, I will add everything to my 52 and then attack Philippines, attack Japan, Hawaii, break California on the left on the western side of the United States, and then go all the way to I would go all the way down. Actually, seeing how the map is, he can break both of Orange's bonuses just by doing that move, and that's what I would do. He can do that without actually opening any of the big Orange stacks. So yeah, he's gonna lose a lot of troops, but he is pointing the way to somebody else because right now he is markedly the fish. He needs to weaken somebody else. Now let's see what he does now with the portals. If he going to attack somebody, but I think it's gonna be too little, too late. I guess soon enough. I guess soon enough, and it can be as early as next turn. They're just gonna the portals are gonna open, and they are just going to hit that big stack, liter by liter. So let's see what he's gonna do. He trades in. That is smart. Yeah, you should be trading in, bro. This is not a question of if you wanna, you have to. You have to trade in. Oh boy. That. Oh no. Let's see what happens. Again, I will be expecting. Well, Orange doesn't have a portal. What he can do is add everything there to Chile, and then he can break the Australia bonus from the left side. I think he was expecting to have like a bigger trade, but this is not this is a matter of survival. And now hits. No. What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay, so now he breaks. Yeah, that's what I thought. He needed to trade in. He didn't. So now what they're doing is just everybody's gonna be hitting him a little bit, and then probably either Arco or Crackle. They're just gonna finish him off. Arco can attack through the portal and try to weaken that, but yeah, that is everything. That is gonna be game for Adam Smith, and yeah, that was the thing. He could have been more aggressive and forced everybody to go into the orange player. I think he should have done that like long, long ago. And now Arco's gonna take the kill. Yep, and Arco gets the second bounty, folks, and that is it. He lost a lot, but boom! My oh my! My oh my, let's see how this game goes because right now Arco is in a big, big disadvantage. What people can do is just start breaking him. He has a set where he trades in now, of course. He does. Now he is close to Matulo. But again, people can just start ganging on him now. He got the bounty, but right now Crackle is king. And I guess right now you have two players. You have white and black. They're talking to each other, trying to determine what to do. If they want to attack Arco, or they want to attack Orange. Arco does that. Let's see what White decides to do. But the best thing, I think now is the right time to team up on Arco. What? Yeah, and that is what's gonna happen. He's gonna break Arco, and then he's just gonna hit him a little bit, so Black can take that bounty. Okay, so he's removing him from the. Yeah. Is he gonna take the bounty? I don't think that's gonna be a good. No. Okay, so he's just weakening. He's just weakening Arco, so now Crackle can take the last. He can take the kill because he can attack. Yeah, he can attack with his steady in Madagascar, remove everything from the right side of the map, and then he can probably double tap. He can probably double tap Arco and then get that kill and his cards. How good or bad is that move? I don't know, but Matulo already started, so somebody has to take advantage of that. If Crackle doesn't do it, then definitely the orange player should finish that off. Don't split, just keep going. Yeah, just keep going. Attack. Good. Down. Attack down. No? Okay, so they. Okay, so he's gonna spend the troops? Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Is he gonna take the kill now? No. So he just served it in a silver platter for the orange player, and that's a good way because what Arco did is that because he went for himself for the blue player, he weakened himself too much. The balance of the game was it wasn't broken, but he wasn't in the stronger position as he was once upon a time. So what just happened is that everybody's teaming up on him, and they just served the kill to the orange player. The thing is that the orange player doesn't have like an open stack. He will have to hit. Yeah, he doesn't have an open stack, so there is a good chance that Arco trades and he just go ham on people. Nobody thought about it. The bigger stack of the orange player is trapped in that small territory. There in I don't know where is it. That is northern China, and the other bigger stack is the 21 that is only open to Crackle, but that cannot live without hitting a big stack. And the other one is the 21 that is also. Is he going to slow roll it? No. So Arco is going to screw somebody up. Arco. And the portals are opening, so he's gonna be able to hit some people. Does he have a set? He does have a set. Oh no, the portals are not open right now. Anyway, he can travel. Right now he can just screw many people up. Or he's just not gonna take a card? What will he do? He's thinking if he doesn't have a card, then it's not worth it to kill him because what are you gonna get out of him? But of course, you get the bounty, and the bounty also matters. Nope. He is gonna be just out of the way in the Caribbean. Welcome, my friend. I live in the Caribbean for a long time. I can tell you, bro, it's beautiful and cozy. So, they have to make a choice. Who wants to get the kill? That was a smart choice by Arco. Killing him right now is not worth it for the cards, and nobody thought about it. Will Matt do it? I think he can do it without breaking the balance of the game that much. He's not gonna have a card, but he can do it. That's why he holds four bonuses. He is San Juan sightseeing? Not anymore. Not anymore. So now we have Matu Law with the bounty on Arco. Poor Arco. But he got two bounties out of this game and the fourth position, so it's not that bad. Now Matulo is thinking what to do, and he already made his choice. He's playing for second. He's playing for second. Crackle is king right now. He has the bigger stacks, so He's just hitting uh, orange as much as he can to secure a better position. That wasn't a bad move because we already saw what happened to Arco. We already saw what happened to Adam Smith. We already saw what happened to Arco. So right now he's just hoping that because Orange is in fewer positions, then Crackle is just gonna go for Orange now. And I think it worked. It worked. Okay, he got that in Australia. Now he's gonna go there. Well done. Now remember, guys, this is fixed. So he needs to. Okay, he gets the kill and he needs to ensure that he breaks everything. Anyway, doesn't matter. The balance of the game is broken. Right now, he just needs to ensure that he goes everywhere and breaks everywhere, that he has a bonus, and he has more than enough to actually do that. So that is game over. That's gonna be it. We're gonna see Crackle taking the first place, second position for Matt Too Low. Boom, that was a nice blitz roll. There is nothing to do, people. Right now, the balance of the game is broken. As you can see, the balance of the game is broken whenever somebody has more than twice the troops of his opponents combined. And because this is fixed, he is never gonna catch up. He's trying to spread out as much as he can, but that might only work if he had more troops and if Crackle was playing on mobile or something like that. But He's not. So he has plenty of troops and time to actually get this done. So that's it. That's game. And Crackle can take forever. That's the bad thing about fixed games. Let's say there is no comeback inside. There is not gonna be any comeback. He can butcher the kill for the rest of the night. Uh, Matt is not coming back from this. Again, folks, he can take his sweet time. There is no coming back. He could have just used the portals, but that's alright. We are not gonna judge that harsh the winner of this game. He's just trying to enjoy the thing. He's making things a little bit more complicated just because he can. So people, don't judge him. Stop judging him. There we got it. That is not even a question that I'm gonna be asking. I'm not gonna be asking if he could have path things different. Doesn't matter, folks. He got it by the teeth of his skin, but he got it. 5v1. That is an epic way of finishing this game. And that's game, folks. As we just saw on the third game for the first round of the big map open tournament, we have Matulo with 12. We have, well, let's see. Let's wait until they update the score because there we got it. Well, no, not yet. Anyway, while the scores are updated, let me remind you all that professional risk takers, if you want to join, feel free to join professionalrisktakers.com, and there on the members you're gonna be seeing two options. The first option is if you wanna be a member, just $25, and you're gonna have access to a lot of tournaments throughout the year, which in my opinion are really good. If you're thinking about it or you're not ready to do so, hey, we just open an affiliate tier where you can just join for free and take a peek around, and you're gonna have access to a few of the tournaments. Not all of them, but just a few of them, so you can have a feel and see if you really wanna be a member of Professional Race Takers. Just think about it. Go to professionalrisktakers.com and take a look. See if you like it. Now, do we have anybody here on chat? Everybody jump out? What happened?
All the cool kids are members of the professional risk takers. This is math to law. You can take it from me.
Even I am part of Professional Risk Taker, people. I don't know if I'm cool, but even I.
I mean that's not the good sell. I mean try to say like, you know, Arco is a professional risk taker.
Arco is a
Pete is
professional
a
risk taker.
professional.
Pete is a professional risk taker too. Yeah. Matulo. Mitch is a professional risk taker too. Mitch is the professional risk taker. Why did he jump? There's not gonna be any interview.
And then he left.
Yeah.
So the discussion going on right now is did so on that last play. So obvious for those who missed it or those of us who are those just joining us. Um, me, I'm Math Jalog. Me, Crackle, and Brilliant Frog of White Meadow. So Brilliant or maybe Meadow. Um, we're all talking that we're all gonna gang up on Arco just at the end there. So that was clear. The question is whether Crackle
No.
intentionally
Oh dear.
didn't let
No. Oh dear.
Brilliant kill Arco and gave it to me, or whether it was just an accident. He figured Brilliant had a stack open somewhere. That's what Crackle says. I tend to believe him because Crackle is a man of his word. On the other hand,
Good
Crackle
idea.
and I go way back to the I to the USA Risk World Championship run for the USA team last year. So always possible. Crackle was just laying it up for me, his buddy.
No, I honestly thought Orange would try to take the kill there. I didn't real going in. I said I
There's
should
a
open him with the stack, and then
0.69% chance that he was just giving it to
yes, point 420.
you. 0.69.420. This is like an IP address or something. Yep.
Yep.
Brilliant is there it is. Hey, brilliant. What'd you think of that? Do you buy Crackle saying that it was just a mistake? I believe.
I I kind of just
I
I mean
tend
there was
to, because
so
that
he had
26
so
was
many
stupid the wrong
territories. I thought that I figured I don't know in my head I was like, oh,
Yeah,
he's
but
got to
no.
stack somewhere to go over there.
I was surprised. Like 30 seconds in, I was like, oh shit, he just doesn't have it. That's what's happening.
Yeah, I was that caught me by
Yeah.
surprise too. I don't know why. I thought you'd had like a more access to get over there, and I knew you were getting a big trade.
Yeah, sadly I got a 6 trade with a +2 elsewhere. And I was the dumbass and just left that 26 stack buried.
I
So
kind of felt bad
that
for
was,
Arco, but I was telling, I was like, hey,
No,
if you run into someone, I'll try to
Well,
give you a higher placement. But
okay, so
Arco
we
just
yeah,
unfortunately do
I
that.
would have killed blue if Arco just hit him like took like 30, 40 troops off and then
I was,
chilled. I would have went for it, but
and
I get why Arco went for it. It was a good kill.
and that's what I was waiting for. That's what I was expecting. Well, I don't see Noob here. Let me see if we can get him. If
I
not,
doubt he's coming in.
if not, okay. So let's go into that Noob kill. So Noob was weak and Matulo. No, sorry, it was Adam Smith. He was the one that was aggressive and hitting it and trying to move the progress the game. So Arco, you went for the kill on Noob 2.0. We already know that you have a huge advantage with your true bonuses from the second round. So before we go even to the kills, why nobody even tried to break Arco? Why?
Arco, is it just
Well,
because you have some
I
force
didn't have
fields
access.
around you? Is that what it was?
is it just because of what? Sorry.
Is it because you have some sort of otherworldly force field around your troops? Because you have some
No,
sort of
I just thought, okay,
otherworldly force
I
field
have a plus
around you.
four, and then people are claiming plus sixes and sevens. Well, okay, I kind of need to take a second plus four to be roughly even with those
Yeah,
guys.
roughly with
Otherwise, I would have ended up like Nub, where he was
Yeah, I wasn't.
stuck with the one plus four and then ganged up on.
Yeah, I
And
wasn't
I
too
was trying to
concerned
get
with
other
Arco
people to
getting
take his
another plus four, to be
territories.
honest.
okay, so we see,
Yeah, he had so many external territories too, because I think at one point he had like 22.
and then
yeah,
And I was good with the +8, but not good with the +8 and 22 territories.
okay, and then
yeah.
Arco.
So
Uh-huh.
that's the start of it. But then Arco, why did you? I mean, I'm guessing you just took the Nub 2.0 kill, purple kill for just because of the bounty and such, right?
Well, yeah, it's like as long as I don't get crappy dice on the three and seven, I have the kill. So I figured, may as well try it. This
Okay,
isn't balanced blitz
So
BS.
that one makes sense. So then we kind of twist around for a little bit, and then the board decides that blue Adam Schmidt is the next to go. He's the
Well,
one
I
who
think
doesn't get
that's
another bonus. Everyone
like
kind
I
of
felt
chokes
bad.
him
I felt
down.
bad about that because he did crash Noob's bonus and sit there,
Right,
but
right.
but his only retaliation was into white.
not even
And
And
that.
I was thinking that Adam was going to get Russia, but then Arco decided that he was going to take that big beard of his and just kind of wave it around. It's like, no, I'm just going to park in Alaska, not
Well,
Alaska,
he
Kamchatka.
moved he moved out of Russia. If he
He
would have kept
he
the
he
14 in
didn't.
Russia, I wouldn't have hit the 14.
He
But
He
did.
had some troops there.
he
He
Yeah.
was,
moved. No, but
Why?
he moved everything out. The only thing that
Why?
was bordering me was ones.
Why? Why would he get the whole of Russia just to? Come on, dude. Come on. Come
yeah.
on.
So he,
Yeah,
You don't.
I
You
think he
don't
did
buy
that.
that. Come
Aiko left
on.
3 or 4 territories. He left a 4 in there that apparently Arco can't see. And
He had a
you're absolutely right.
14.
He moved out.
He had a
He had a
14 in
14 and
front
moved
of
out.
me, and then
Yeah,
he moved it
absolutely.
away. So I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, well now he can't
Yeah,
retaliate because he moved it out.
There we got it. There you said it.
there it
He
is.
can't
There it is.
retaliate. You did broke him.
Well, yeah.
Which, all right, you were the strongest player. It was your choice, and you took it. Just don't try to sell it like, yeah, I didn't know. You knew, dude.
Well, I never said I didn't know.
You just said that.
You implied. Okay.
You
Okay, okay,
implied. I
okay.
just said he. I just
Matt,
said he moved out, which is
Matt,
why I moved
Matt is
in.
the lawyer, so I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with him. He said that you implied. I don't wanna be
Oh my
sued.
god.
I'm gonna be using his. I'm gonna be using his terms from now on.
Oh
So,
my god.
So just to be clear for everyone listening, I'm not sure what you guys are watching, but the Arco classic yellow dwarf has this beard, and it has like what do you suppose that is? A beard ring?
I don't
It
think
kind
I.
of waves about.
I don't think I have seen his face though.
I
No,
I
he's
don't know.
talking
Maybe
about
he kind of
the
No,
misused
the
avatar,
copying.
avatar.
Maybe I don't
So
know.
Arco
the
is the
dwarf
avatar, and the
avatar.
avatar
Arco
is
is the avatar.
Arco.
Well. Let's keep going the conversation and then we go to Arco's avatar. So, um, Arco goes for Adam Smith. So I understood my expect. Well, before of that, was anybody of you ever concerned that Adam was going to break any one of you just in retaliation? Because
I
some,
think he
I was
was
thinking so, but
scared.
he took a
He was
few
just large stacking it,
rounds.
scared that we would. He didn't want to lose his only bonus he had. But I think if he played a little more aggressive and grabbed the second bonus, I don't know if he would have
well,
got broken or
well,
not.
well. To be honest, he did, and then he got broken apparently by Arco
Yeah, but he didn't defend it.
Oh
He didn't
yeah,
defend
because
yeah,
it
it
because
very
was,
he
well.
moved.
it
He
Yeah.
was,
moved out.
he
He
didn't,
moved out the 14.
he didn't have
And he didn't even
enough.
take all of his
Actually,
spider. I
actually,
mean,
we were
both
we,
of those
we
hit
were
him.
watching his screen, so we could see that the fact that he attacked, that he further removed the orange player from that bonus from Asia was because Orange kept saying that he was going to attack him. So
Yeah, that was a
Oh.
bit of a miscommunication on my part. What
yeah,
I was trying to tell him was, okay, cool, you took Russia. I'm going to take that one down in the bottom right since everybody was taking two bonuses. As soon as I said that, I
well,
was like,
if
shit, he's going to see this as I'm breaking him. So
if
that was
yeah,
kind of my bad.
if
Hmm.
I was him, I would have taken that you were going to break him because you went for Russia. Then things happened, and then actually no, he took Russia from you, and then you were saying like, yeah, I'm sorry, I have to attack. Sorry, I have to attack your territories. Like, of course, you're going to retaliate.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, I still
okay,
think it wasn't a good move. Like, he wasted a bunch of troops to take me out of there, and worst case
yeah.
scenario, I break him with a one, you
So,
know?
something that I was expecting early on, when you got when after the yellow player that may or may not be Arco hit Kamchatka, uh, I was expecting him to shift the attention on somebody else. He could have hit Orange. Of course, he would have had to break Arco, but if it was me, I would have tried to hit Orange through Arco just to ensure that shift the attention to somebody else. And there was a point that before Orange got too big, there was a point where he could have
Yeah.
actually just uh, weakened Orange enough that then you guys might have considered just going after Orange because
He
I
shouldn't have let me hold South America.
no. Well, now we know
He had that 10
we
on
are
my border.
we are in the future too. Now we know.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you become too big too fast. So okay, so Arca got cocky and he took
And
Adam Schmidt on himself. Don't you think maybe that it was better just to hit him and feed him to Orange or maybe
That was the idea.
yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna do, Arco. So
yeah,
Pretty sure, yeah, we
what
were
were
all
you
planning on
thinking?
that.
but then
I went for the balance blitz bullshit and it did not work out.
yeah,
Because I was double trading off that kill since I had no set on 4. So and he was holding 4 cards. So I'm like, okay, if I lose like 30 something on this, I was like, okay, I could actually still have like like a reasonable sized deck to have some quote unquote alliance weight in the final 4. And then I see the minus 50. I'm like, oh no. Here we go.
and after that the writing was on the wall too. Arco should have done that, but anyway, what Arco should have done, that is what actually people did on Arco. Arco expertly he consolidated all his troops on his portal, trying to look big and scary. But then they just started chipping on him. Now the big mistake was that Orange stack wasn't open to Arco. Like none of his stacks were open to Arco, and that is something that
Yeah,
I
that's my fault. I should have moved my 15 out of Saudi Arabia, I think it is, and so we could have come up around and gone across. But I don't know. I missed that, and I still think Orange should have blitzed the stack at the end just to see if we get that balanced blitz win.
Yeah, I for sure should have. I the second time I played Arco in a fixed world dom and ended up getting third on the same type of thing.
And
And didn't see the obvious third place on the wall.
and then after that happened, and Arco survived and he traded in, so that means that his kill was going to be even less profitable. I was wondering, will people actually will Arco actually go wild and try to screw everybody, or will he card skip? My money was on card skip and I won. I don't know against whom, I don't know how much, but it's like this is Arco with the Arco settings.
You,
Of course
I
he's going to
had
card skip.
I
you,
could
you
have,
as
win
soon
everything.
as
You
I
win it
could have
light.
slammed into Brilliant Progged and maybe beg for third, but I wouldn't have felt good doing that.
That's what
as
I.
soon as
That's what I
Arco
was
had
testing
no
Arco.
Okay,
cards
okay.
left, I
Wait, wait, wait,
knew he
wait.
was going to sit on them.
Wait, before we move on to that, wait. Matt, what do you have to say about what Arco just said? Arco just said that he would have hit White, but he didn't want to feel bad about it. How do you
Okay, so
feel
number
having done
one,
so?
I said orange, not white.
Exactly.
yeah,
How do you feel having
yes, yes.
done so to Orange?
Uh, I mean that's the play. That's the game. So you're
Yeah, it was the
maximizing
only
points.
play.
You're trying to get the highest placement. You're trying to move on to the next week.
Yeah, it was the only
So
play.
I offered to Arco, hey Arco, if you slam into some player that's next to you, which almost I think, but based on the board position, practically had to be orange. You
Yeah.
have to slam into brilliant. If you do that, I'm going to leave forward. I'm going to take out your stack to leave, or rather, you wouldn't have a stack left, Argo. I'd
Yeah.
leave back a four, and go through and uh, take out all of orange first. And I
Hmm.
probably would have gotten it. I would have gotten
Yeah,
I would have gotten two
with
kills.
90-second turn times especially, I'm sure you
Yeah,
would have. Yeah.
yeah. So I can do that. Arco knows I can do that. And instead of doing that, he decided to take a lower placement and not give me an extra bounty, which means, of course, that Arco has something against me personally and take my bind.
Is that actually what you think?
No, not at all. I think that you
Okay.
just the way that you play is you don't like that sort of negotiation for beg for a third. I don't think it's begging. I think if you make like I'm a man of my word. I am absolutely against the spud tops of the world. Even the equivocation, Pete. Uh, Maybe there's no way to 100% have a deal just with just in game and just with fist bumps and emojis and such. If you
Yeah.
if you hit orange after I asked you to, I think that's a deal that I'm going to always honor. So
Yeah.
I think that would have been a better play for you. I
Oh yeah.
understand
Yeah.
that you don't like it, but
Logically, I'm sure it is. I just, even if it's the correct move, I just feel bad whenever I do that move. I don't know
okay.
why. That's just.
I was really
I don't
banking on that being the
Because
case.
it feels like you're king making, but it's a little bit
Yeah.
of that. It's a little bit of it's alliances. I mean, I did the
know.
same
Mhm.
thing with Crackle. The only other option I ran into this with, I think it was Tim and Leona, in a PRT tournament, a few months ago, and everyone was trying to make that deal with someone else, but turn order wise, Tim just kept not going through with that deal with anyone, and me and Leona, who were trying to have a good relationship with each other, just kept getting backstabbed, it kept not working, and then the person who backstabbed most won with
Yeah.
a bounty or two instead of getting his comeuppance by backstabbing, and I don't like that. I
Mhm.
want to see you do a positive thing and reward you, right? I mean, that's the whole point of alliances.
Okay, so moving on. Um, Moving on with that. Okay, so we see that at the end, Matulo dissolved. Arco, your mind. He got you, and then he decided to play for second. Were you expecting
Yeah, there,
that?
there's no way I get. There's no way I get I get first in that scenario. The only thing I can do is go after one and hope the deal works. And with that, and with the turn order plus, I know Crackle. He's number one, a good player, and number two, knows what it is. I ask him, hey, if I should I hit slam into orange, and if so, will you give me second? You'll get two bounties, and I'll get one higher placement. It's a better deal for him because he gets first place 15 points, and I get second 10 points, and he gets both bounties, six extra points on top of that. It's a clear win.
I
The
I
only other
agreed
way
to
that
that very
that works
quickly.
out is yeah. The only other way that would happen, that would work out, is that I could somehow hope that they hit each other and forget about me. They're just too good of players for that to work. I mean, brilliant. There's no way you would have let me
Yeah, I would have
stabilize that.
fed you. I probably would have fed you to
Yeah,
orange, to be honest with
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
I mean,
If you
yeah,
did,
it was
I
that
mean,
there's no
simple
way it
play.
works otherwise.
I figured I could get you to hit orange just because of turn order. It made
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Why hit me when I can retaliate, right? But
Yeah. Once it gets down to that spot, everything just kind of, the dominoes fall under. The only thing that would make it more interesting is if it were 60-second turn timers, even on these huge maps. That'd be an interesting
Jesus.
twist. I'm not sure if you're still taking uh, not advice but suggestions. I mean, that would make it more interesting and less alliance heavy. Like if we had 60 seconds, like if Arco had 60 seconds to make a couple of his kills, maybe he wouldn't have. Or actually, that's not true. Arco would have, but that
Oh,
last one would have been harder.
there
Well,
I was
not blue.
actually
Blue was
because of
slow.
because of
Blue is
90
slow.
What?
seconds, I was able to perfectly slider. I think most or
Yeah,
all of the attempts.
And Crackle,
yeah. So
sorry, Crackle, congratulations on your win. So, where after that slow start, where you took your two bonuses and then you quickly started working on your second one, and you have to wait for people to move out of the way. Were you expecting to get first after that slow start?
Well, I knew. I mean, I knew once. I mean, I wasn't really concerned. I mean, I had a +6, right? So there was some +7s. Arco was going to eventually have the +8. So it's not like too out of line. But as soon as I saw one person get a second bonus, I said, all right, well, now we're going to a two bonus game. There's only 5 players, so this can happen. And I had put a bunch of troops in there, so it was made it pretty clear, I'm get out of there. And then it was an easy decision for Matt to leave because he got that Northern Europe. So
And Olive is rating us with 52 people. Thank you for joining. The game is over. We are right now in the interview portion. For those of you that just joined, we have Crackle that finished on first place. Second position was Matt Tulo. On the third position, we had Arco that got tag team in North America. In the
no,
fourth
brilliant
position,
was third.
huh?
Brilliant Frog was third. I was fourth.
I'm going with the points. The points,
Oh,
because of
points.
bounties.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
with the
Yeah,
points,
Arco.
Arca got third because of his bounty. He got the kill on Noob 2.0 and Alan Smith. And then we got on the first position, we have Brilliant Rock from the White Meadow. And fifth position, we have Alan Smith. And last but not least, we had Noob 2.0.
So
Oh, Polo
most
Jam.
important is that
Polo
the
Jam,
last
I need to hit you up. Are you in the DFW area? Sorry, Polo Jam is saying that he's wearing the same shirt that I am. A Mavericks game. A Mavericks. You are? Oh yeah! I need to hit you on Discord on DM. I will do that. Me too, by the way. But anyway,
okay, so
moving
Harlow,
on.
I got to run, but I do want to say go Birds.
What does that mean? What birds?
I think you know.
I don't know what birds you're talking about. If
I
you're,
guess you're not a
someone in
Cowboys
your
fan.
chat might
I
know.
am not. If you're saying go birds and you're talking football, I'm a Seahawks fan. So go birds, sure.
Okay, all right. Well then, I don't hate you as much as for being in Dallas. Then.
Yeah. Well,
All right,
okay,
I got to
okay.
run though, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem. Congratulations,
Yeah, well,
congratulations.
GG's,
Well,
Crackle.
let's close this up in here right now. So we have right now. This is the last game. Sorry, this is the third game. There's gonna be another game soon. Let me look it up. For those of you that are just joining here, go to professionalristakers.com. If you are not part of the team yet, we have a lot of fun tournaments throughout the year, so you can have some fun just chatting with a lot of really top players. This is the third round for the Big Map Open. This is one of the two classes of tournaments that we have. We have open tournaments where everybody that is interested joins, and then we have the second tier that is invitational tournaments, which means that a few selected players are invited to play on those settings. So they have a really good system, and it's just for fun. If you don't know if you want to join, because there is a $25 membership fee. It's an annual fee. There is another tier as an affiliate where you can join for free and just take a look around and pick if you like what you see, and you're gonna have access to a few of the open tournaments. So think about it. Go to professionalrisktakers.com and see if you like what we're doing right now in here, just to have fun and have like a really good competitive scene with a lot of really good players that are trying to prove they are the best. We have just as a reminder, we have Crackle with 21 points. We have Matu Law with 13 points. Arco third with 12. Brilliant Frog of the White Meadow. Brilliant Frog of the White Meadow with 8 points. Alan Schmidt with 4 and Noob 2.0 with 2. That was the game. Any closing remarks, Arco?
No.
You didn't. You didn't win, sadly. So I'm not gonna say that you suck. Okay.
Ah,
Uh, weren't you supposed to be in our group initially, Harlow? And then you saw I was there. I was like, wait, I'm not casting Arco's game for instead. This can't be.
No, 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 no. Somebody has to swap, and I swap with that person. That's it.
yeah,
Uh,
sure.
I'm not afraid of Arco. I actually enjoy killing
no,
Arco.
I know.
Yeah, you
That's why
should be
I'm
afraid
like,
of
wait.
Alco.
He's either that or he's casting my game.
You were you were happy that I wasn't here. Like, no, Arco is gonna go after me, and I might have. Definitely, I definitely, I would have. Like, oh, that's an Arco right there. Let's hit that thing. Let's hit that.
Based on our last RST game, you definitely would have. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was just for fun, and the game was already decided, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
But Arco had a nice game. It's just a matter that he got too greedy and he got for the kill on blue on Alan Smith, and that cost him the position. Otherwise, he was in the strongest position up until that point. But he got too greedy. He lost a lot of troops, and then everybody just tag teamed him from a lot of different positions.
Would you guys actually would you have guys done the tag team thing still if I had like a 80 something stack remaining instead of a 60?
I think that,
Maybe,
Maybe.
I think they
maybe.
would have been forced
Would have
because
been harder.
Yeah.
they would have been forced because you were too big. If you would have just fed him to the next player that I think was Orange, um,
Yeah.
uh, you would have still been in the strongest position, and then you would have to choose who was going to be the next target. That I'm guessing was going to be Orange.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
probably
that's what I would have done in your seat.
if I
But
blocked
you're
SA, probably yeah.
It would have been Orange because Orange had the map that was the most accessible for everybody. It was in a single line, and everybody can hit him from different positions. So I think if you wouldn't have gotten greedy, definitely you guys would have hit Arco. Grid say it's not so. Polo Jan quote that
so
needs to be in a
so yeah.
shirt.
Let me give a closing comment. So one of the cool things that you can do if you join PRT and get in some of these tournaments, play with some of the top players, is that you get to know some of them individually. You get to know their personalities, and you get to have sometimes a bit of a rivalry. Sometimes Arco ranked number one on the leaderboard for a reason.
Yeah,
Uh, uh, Nub 2.0 um, is, I think it's 18 right now. He and I were matched up against each other in the Invitational, March Madness Invitational. And I won. So it's a 3-game set. You're supposed to play better than
Oh,
the
that's
person you're
right.
matched up against. I
That's
won my
right.
first game, best result, with something like 3 bounties. Noop knows, like, sees that my game happened that way, and he gets first in the first game with like 4 or 5 bounties. And like people who like it, that was rough. Like both of us absolutely kick ass, and only one of us can advance, just the way that cool, interesting invitational goes.
Th-
You can only be a part of that if you join up. And you know, you didn't have to be great in order to be one of four players. Even Arco can't beat three other players at once.
Hey, Matt, I also lost in the first round that tournament after winning a game.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too. I won the first game. It was super nice, and then bam.
Bam. So many
Yeah,
people got through with a loss, but not as bad a loss as the person they were up against. It was an
exactly.
interesting little quirk. Not sure if I'd
It
recommend
was
that
quite something.
type, but it's certainly a March Madness sort of game, right?
And
So
th-
it's
and that is
it's
that
fun.
is
It's interesting.
And that is the thing with professional risk takers, folks. There are different tournaments, and in all of these tournaments, you're gonna be able to challenge different skills. The tournament that you're seeing right now is just a fun tournament with all it's big maps. Like all the maps are gonna be big, so there is gonna be different things. This one is a big map, and it was fixed. So that is super interesting. I don't know which is the next one. I haven't checked the settings, but all the maps are gonna be these big maps where all of us has to compete with each other to get points. The biggest? Oh, I don't like that one. If it's the biggest, I don't like that one. But anyway, it is what it is. I will just play that one. But we just had the Assassin's Unlimited tournament. That was super cool. We also had the Imbrotational that many people don't like it. I think it was ingenious. And we saw Arco doing one of he came from literally like three troops to stab Felice on the back and win the whole game
Oh, not this again.
and never letting it go for
It
Felice.
wasn't a backstab. He let me have the caps.
And all of the games of professional risk takers, the Texas map. There needs to be a Texas map, to be honest. So, professional risk takers, so all the games are on the YouTube channel. If you want to watch this game or any other game, you can go there and watch them. The next game, which is something that I should have added a long time ago, but I didn't. The next game is going to be 27 March. That is going to be tomorrow. No, actually, it's going to be in. Oh yeah, yes, yeah. It's gonna be tomorrow at 14 UTC. So for those of you that might be awake during that time and want to have some fun watching some people playing Fix on a big map, feel free to join us on that tournament. If not, if you can or you don't want to watch on Twitch, you. This and all other games are gonna be available on the Professional Risk Takers YouTube channel. And again, let me remind you all: you have two options if you wanna join and have the Professional Risk Takers experience. You can either pay the 25 annual fee. It's only one fee, $25 once per year, and play in all the open tournaments and have an option for some of the invitational tournament, or you can just be an affiliate and have just a feel of how the professional risk takers work. Arco, any closing words?
Oh, nope. I'm all good here.
Those are closing words.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Any words?
I take that 37 on 45 blitz roll next time.
You should
It was
have.
a lot of fun.
I don't know what the
uh,
odds are on those, but maybe you should have like soul rolled me down a bit first, maybe to see.
I would have taken a card slow roll and see what happens. If but yeah. Anyway, that's it. I think that's everything for this game. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to be rating somebody else that might be playing, so you guys can go and have fun watching Risk for the rest of the day or night, with depending on where you are in the world, of course. Let me
Alright.
see if who is playing right now. Risk Global Domination. We are playing. Good. Uh,
Cheers, Harlow. GG's, guys.
See ya. Then let's see. Let's give the game to Nate Kusturican. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's wait for the raid, and then that's gonna be out for me. And then I don't know where I'm gonna be streaming again, so I might let you guys know later. Let us see. Okay, the raid is ready. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.